Alrighty, welcome back everybody. It's be another episode of my Project Ozone series. So what are we going to do today? I think what I want to do is... I'm getting a little bit fed up with this jetpack because when it hovers, you slowly sink. Which means when you're trying to work on some pipes underneath a platform, it's very hard to get yourself situated and you don't have a lot of time before you start sinking down and getting out of range of stuff. So I really want a creative flight option, and I've got two ways of getting that right now. One is to go through the both on the Ascendance line. Let's open up the quests for that. I can either work my way down here to the Zivisio set, which gives creative flight, but that would mean we need to go down and get the Crucio and the Imperio, which means growing a whole bunch of seeds and converting the seeds into different types and growing those. And it's something that I do want to do, and it's probably one of the next things I am going to do. However, we gained an extra nether star from a bag, or a quest, no, it was a, yeah, one of the loot reward quest bags. So I am instead going to do the first Ring of Flight. And if we look at the recipe on Ring of Flight, it's very easy to make, I think. Ring of Flight, it's up there. It's a diamond, 2 feathers, a ring which is just 2 iron ingots with 2 gold nuggets, which is really easy. And then you need the magic core, which is a nether star with gold and redstone. So we have all those materials. So let's do that. Let's grab up 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. And a couple of those. And that should be enough to make up, and we need a diamond as well, don't we? Let's make up the ring. Grab ourselves a diamond. And we should be able to make up the magic core. And then we should be able to make up the Ring of Flight. Oh, I need the 2 feathers, don't I? 2. Just enough feathers in that little bit there. That. Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. Like that. And that. And that. And now we have creative flight. We'll put that in a ring slot. Now I can take the jetpack off. And where's the chest piece? Where did I put the chest piece for? I'll find out where I put my other piece of armor now. Ferreted it away somewhere. There it is. Now we can wear the full set of that and gain all the benefits of wearing the ACO chest plate, which is 84% damage reduction. And now we have proper creative flight, and that's going to make life a whole lot easier for me. What I'm going to do is just temporarily put jetpack away in there, and we'll use that to make the resonant one later. Okay, the other thing I did was I made a couple of little mistakes with the mob spawner. See, we're now starting to gather bits and pieces slowly. What I did was I didn't put down the vacuum hopper. So what ended up happening was that only a couple of things that landed right next to the grinder were picked up by the grinder. The stuff that was at the back never got pulled through. So what I've done, hopefully there's nothing inside here. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're clear in here at the moment. I put down the vacuum hopper inside right here and set it up so that it outputs items on one side, and it also outputs any experience orbs that it gets, and that feeds into the grinder. And that, oops, I'm going to try and get out. Nope, there you go. And we'll put that block back down. That makes it dark. And the other thing, so that the the hopper feeds into the grinder feeds into the chest. It's kind of an overflow chest. Or if one of these items reaches their stack limit, and there's no more spaces left in these drawers, it'll start dumping it into this chest. And if I see items in this chest, I know that I have a problem around here, and we can come back and fix it. So, to keep an eye on this, all I have to do is keep an eye on this crystal chest, and in theory, it should remain empty. The other problem that I think I have is this portable tank is filling up fast. What I really would like is a bedrockium drum. And if we look at the reward, or oh dear, words again. If we look at the recipe, that requires bedrockium ingots. And those, they're not terribly hard to get, because a block of bedrockium is made up with octuple compressed cobblestone. So, what that means is that I would just need to get some octuple compressed cobblestone, which would mean we would need to... Whoa! It fell down the thing then. Oops, that flies fast. We would just need to add on to this system, because we've got... This elder packager is making up quintuple, so we would need like 1 or 2 more lanes, or 2 more auto packagers to get the materials we need for that. So I will do that off camera and set that up. And that leaves us with what are we going to do for the rest of this episode. I think what I would like to do is I want to carry on upgrading this armor, and to do that we need to convert all of this Minicio essence, which we have got like a, oh, I don't know, there's like another 169 in there, so we can take some more out of there. And we need to put the weak stone into there, and then we need to surround it with this Minicio, like so. And that, oh, maybe it's just like that. And then that gives us the ACO. And then we need to convert the ACO into, I think it's Crucio next. Let me have a look at the quest book. Show the quests, ascendants. Oh, we didn't claim the flight ring. Crucio armor is next. Let's just claim that. Let's take the bag on the right. What things those? Okay, and let's open up that reward bag. So, quantum entropy accelerator, and I have absolutely no idea what that does. Can provide 4 RF per tick. Ooh. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Not really. Let's dump that in a chest, because that's not going to give us... That chest's getting full. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. ACO, that's right, okay. So, forgot what I was doing for a second. Stick that in there. Just make up the rest of this. Okay, and then we need to convert the ACO into the Crucio. Into the Crucio. And to get the Crucio, we need... I think we need to make up a different type of stone. And to make the Crucio essence, you surround the ACO essence with a regular infusion stone, and to make the regular infusion stone we take our current weak infusion stone and surround it by any of these types of seeds. And I think the rubber seed is going to be the most useful for us right now, and that just means getting some raw rubber and surrounding it with ACO essence and putting a Minicio seed in the middle, which we have some of. So, I think the next stage now is to create an automatic farming system. We could use the farming station from Ender.io that we made up in one of the previous quests, but I tend to find I've never been able to get that to work very well unless you've got a big amount of power going through it for some reason. So what I'm going to do is I think I am going to use... Let's see, what have we got? The harvester and the Where are you? The planter is what I'm going to use, which means we need some plastic, which means we need raw plastic, which means we need to get some rubber from a rubber tree. Now, I think we took as a quest reward earlier on a rubber tree. This is exactly why I took that. And what we're going to do is we'll grab some... We've got any bone meal left? It's probably in the system over here. There it is. Let's take a bunch of that. And I'm going to go plant the rubber tree. And I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to do the farming system over in the mining dimension. The Aroma 1997 Roma mining dimension. Because it's full of dirt. And it's just going to be an easier place to farm than it would be to create one up here. And that means we're going to need a chunk loader as well. So let me get to the mining dimension and I'll be right back. What I've done is I just laid out some item conduit. I used as much of the energy conduit as I had available, and it only ran to here. I was going to extend it a bit further down, but I ran out. And then that just runs down to this point here. And I'm going to put the planter in here, and then it'll farm around in a big area around it. And we'll upgrade it with upgrades. As I get some more vibrant alloy, I'll extend this power line back out to here. And then what we'll do is we'll set up a draw storage system to pull in and out into the planter. And we can line that a lot across here. First, we need to get the rubber tree planted and get a bunch of... Oh, why are those dry rubber leaves? Never seen those before. So just grab ourselves some. So that gives us a little bit of rubber. Let's just get a couple more bits while we're at it. And that gives us now 29 pieces of rubber. So we can take that back to the base. And I think if we cook it, we either cook it or pulverize it. I'm pretty sure we just drop it in the... Let me try pulverizing it first. I don't think you can do that. No, it doesn't like that. So if you just cook it down in the furnace, that makes up rubber bars. And then if we cook the rubber bars, I think that turns it into plastic sheets. Have a look. So we need plastic sheets. Nope, not that one. That one. So we need raw plastic. Oh yeah, if you smelt the rubber bar down, you get raw plastic. So take that out, and we don't need rubber bar, we need plastic sheets, so that'll give us raw plastic. Why is that not... Ah, it's because that's not powered up. It doesn't have a... Okay, let's grab one of those. Stick that on the back. Not sure how I missed that, but I did. There you go, now we've got that. And then we can convert that raw plastic into some... Oh yeah, plastic sheets. Okay, so we need the farming station. Not farming station, the planter. Which is a piston, some flower pots, a machine factory block, or we could go down this line. What is the machine factory? Oh yeah, let's go down the other line. We'll use copper gears, redstone reception coil, piston and a flower pot. Flower pot is brick, which means we're going to need some clay. We've got any clay left? Not seeing any. Give me a second and I'll be right back. I'll get all the materials together. Okay, so I've got enough components to make up that planter now. And we'll use this recipe here. And that gives us the planter. And then we need a... We'll need a harvester. And that's the same recipe, but with Invar axes and gold gears. Again, let me get all the components together and I'll be right back. Okay, and we got all the components together to make up that. And we'll use up this recipe at the bottom. It's gold gears, Invar axes, which is plastic sheets, the frame, and the redstone reception coil. And that should... Oh dear, what have I got missing now? Stick you in there. Put it in manually, because obviously it doesn't like putting it in for me. Put 2 there, the coil, and the 2 axes. And that gives us the harvester. Okay, and to get rid of the sludge that the harvester's going to accumulate, we need to just... I just want to avoid it right now. I don't want it. And to do that, I think what I'm going to use is a fluid trash can, which is a regular trash can made of stone and cobble and a chest, which is easy enough to do. So if we get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and some of you, and some of you. Oh, we've already got a chest there. Let's do that. Make that into a trash can, and then convert that trash can into a fluid trash can. And that'll get rid of any sludge that comes out of the harvester. So it's not going to clog up the works. And we'll feed that in with a fluid conduit. Let's take all of those out for now, actually. Okay, the other thing I did while off camera is I quickly made up a chunk loader. That was a pretty easy recipe. It was just an enchantment table, just diamonds, a book, and obsidian, which we had. 1 ender pearl, and then surround that by gold. And that gives us a chunk loader. So that'll keep the farm running while we're not in the... Oh, it actually looks like we've got some... more ender pearls, which is nice. Running very low on those. And that's another reason why I would like to get an automatic farm set up, because I'd really like to get some ender seeds to make ender pearls automatically, which would be nice. Okay, let's go and see what we can do with this set of stuff. So I'm going to start off by putting the planter down in the middle here. Like that. And that's got... must have some residual energy left in the pipes, because I don't see anywhere else where it's getting power from. I'm going to run... That's what I should have done. I should have brought a power source with me. And now, I'm trying to remember what size you need to upgrade those. If we upgrade... There you go, you use these. I think it starts... So you make a lapis one, and then the tin upgrades the lapis, and then it goes all the way up the line till you get to like emerald, which will increase the radius to 11. And that basically means it will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right where this is just 1. If I can move that down 1. Like that, claim that back. I've got a couple of extra energy conduits, which is just enough to do that. Put that dirt back there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that'll go all the way out to here. And then what we'll do is we'll put the harvester will need to go onto here. Stick that like that, and then you put the harvester on. I believe you can... No, it comes out of the side here. Let me pick that up. Actually, what I could do is I could bury that in the... No, I need to put it on the top. I need some more vibrant alloy to make up another conduit. And we'll raise that up like that. No, it's not going to do that either. We need to put it down another. It needs to go there, really, because this is where the... What are we doing? What are we doing? Put that on there. And then the harvester needs to go like that. And then you pipe out all the item stuff like that. And if we have that going out, trying to think what I'm doing here. I'm going to feed everything out on the brown line, and I'm going to put that. I've got the another draw controller, so we'll put the draw controller like there. If I'm going to have to dig down to get access to the underside of it. There you go. Yeah, must have been a pipe that I used on something else. It's already got it's like it's pre-set up for brown to insert, which is what I want that to do. I want anything that comes out of the harvester to go down the brown channel and into the system. And then this is going to use the green channel to feed into the planter. And we set that up. Go down. Set you up. You want to be the planter stuff when he comes in. And that can go just insert. Okay, so that should feed that into there, which will put in the seeds. And we can filter that as well. I think that's how that's going to work. Let's do that. And then that'll feed seeds in from this system, and we'll set that up with a couple of these for now. And we'll upgrade those to emeralds so that it can hold a fair amount. We're going to grow the rubber so we can get the next infusion stone. And then from there, we'll decide what to grow after that. So that's all linked in. We need a source of power, and I need some more vibrant alloy. And when I've got that, I'll be right back. Okay, I made up some more energy conduit. So let's run. If I put that down, that should. Like that. And that gives that. So that should now have power. What I'm going to do is I borrowed a windmill or a wind turbine from the platform, and just temporarily I'm going to stick it here just to get a power source running, and that should be enough to feed that easily. The other thing I need to do is put down the fluid trash can. I think I can pump that out any side, so I'm just going to put that there, and then we'll get a fluid conduit. Like so. Put that to extract. Put that to insert. And that'll just get rid of all the sludge that comes out of the harvester. And I think it's ready to go. The next thing we need is some rubber seeds, which is ACO, amnesia, and 4 raw rubber, which I forgot to. Oh dear, failing. Let me go and sort that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got all the bits that I need. Let's just stick a crafting table down here because it'd be handy to have one anyway. So we need to make up some rubber seeds. I believe that you do that with that, and then put a magnesio in the middle, like that, and that'll give us 2 rubber seeds, and that'll get us started. So what I'm going to do, if I tell the planter that it's allowed to use magnesio and the rubber, I think that's all it should allow it to do. And if I put those in like so, it should pull them out. And put those in. I mean, it's clearly pulled them out. Let's see what it's doing. Okay, it has. Let's put them into the thing. It has energy. I'm confused as to why it's not. Oh, because it needs to be one lead. That's my bad. Okay, I've just realized what I've done. I forgot that it needs to be underneath. So it needs to go down here. And with the dirt on top of it. I forgot it does that. And then if I put that dirt block back on, well, let's tell it can. Well, I mean, it'd be easier to get access to it from over here and whitelist what's allowed to go out on the brown line. In which case, it would be easier as well. If we take this off, it would be a whole lot easier. Let's fill that bit in. To have the item conduit access the back here. And change that to insert on brown. So it needs to be in and out. Insert on brown. Extract on green. We need to get a filter. Then we can control what goes in down the brown line. So let's go quickly make up I don't think we've got the materials with us. Actually, yes we do. Can make one up right now. Oh, so we don't have any paper. No, I'll have to go get some 4 bits of paper. I don't know if we've got any of that left, actually. Paper. I think what we do, if we go to the pulverizer. No, not pulverizer, the sag mill. And pulverize down some wood, that'll give us sawdust. Get like 9 pieces, okay. And then if we combine the sawdust together, so we get paper. And then we just need to make up a chest, which we can do like so. Put some iron around it to make up a hopper. And then put the paper around that to give us the basic filter like we did on the auto-sieving system. And we shouldn't need many types of crops at the moment, so that a basic one will work. And then if we put the... where did it go? There it is. Put the basic filter onto the brown channel. Or on the green channel, sorry. Like so. And then we can tell it you can filter Manesio seeds and rubber seeds only down the brown or the green line. And that then should put them into the planter when we put these in here. Like so. So, they should disappear. Did I not set up the planter correctly? I've got to find it again now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be under here. So, and yeah, because we took the fill thing off, that needs to be on insert. Then we should see. Did the seeds go away? No, they're still there. Did I get that the right way around? Insert is on brown. Extract. Oh, we didn't turn off the redstone node again. Okay, those should. Yeah, those have vanished. And there you go. That's auto-planted those. And put those there like so. It looks like it auto-waters them as well, because that soil has turned fertile, or not fertile. It looks like it's been automatically watered. I don't have a hoe with me. And those should just grow, and it'll feed those through into the system, and it'll automatically harvest. And that's that sorted out. So, what else do we want? The next thing I really want to get planted is the Enderman seeds, which are these here. But that, we need the Imperio, which is what we're trying to work our way towards. So this is our ultimate goal with the farm at the moment, is I want Enderman seeds, because that'll be a good way of getting Ender pearls. And that's our basic farm setup done. What I will do is make up some of the upgrades, but I'll do that off camera because I'd like to upgrade this to emerald. All it's going to take is you have to make up a cobble upgrade, which is just cobblestone, some plastic, diamond, redstone, and I think a gold nugget would work. Yeah, a gold nugget. And then with that, you just go through the cycle of putting upgrades in, and you just work your way up the line with different components and materials until you get all the way up to the emerald, which is what I want, where I want to get it to. And that'll give us a huge farm, and we can have multiple types of seeds going through. Okay, I've made up the 2 emerald upgrades. That didn't take that long. And we're going to stick those, you need one inside of the harvester. Like so. And then we need to put one down in the, oh dear. Dig down into, put one in there like so. I'm not sure if putting down something like, oh dear. I'm trying to remember what they're called now. Sprinklers. I'm not sure if that would help or not. Might be worth a try. I'll try and read into that and see if that does anything. Until then, so we're just waiting for these to grow up and get more seeds and let it do its thing. And that brings us to the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you could hit that like and subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. And until next time, toodles!